For most of Earth's history, the planet was not shaped by forests or oceans. It was shaped by fire. Long before the first creature crawled onto land, before dinosaurs thundered across continents, before the first human ever lifted their eyes to the stars, the world was young, unstable, and burning. This was the age of volcanoes, an era where the surface of the planet was still being forged, violently. Across a dark and restless Earth, mountains did not rise slowly. They exploded into existence. Rivers were not born from glaciers. They were born from molten rock. The sky was not blue. It was choked with ash, sulfur, and fire-lit clouds. Lightning cracked through toxic storms. The ground itself breathed heat. And in this chaos of flame and pressure, the foundations of the modern world were being built. At the heart of this ancient inferno lay Earth's engine, the molten mantle beneath the crust. Plates collided, continents tore apart. Magma forced its way upward through fractures in the planet's skin. Every eruption reshaped coastlines, created new land, and erased old worlds in seconds. The planet was alive, not with forests or animals, but with geological fury. Oceans boiled near volcanic vents. The air shimmered with heat. Entire skies turned red during massive eruptions. Ash fell like snow for months, sometimes for years. The sun disappeared behind curtains of smoke. Global temperatures swung wildly, scorching hot one century, freezing the next. Earth was learning how to regulate itself through destruction. Yet, even in this hostile furnace, life refused to surrender. Deep beneath the oceans, near volcanic vents where water met magma, the first stable ecosystems took root. Strange bacteria thrived in heat and darkness. They fed on sulfur instead of sunlight. These microscopic survivors became the ancestors of complex life. The age of volcanoes did not just destroy, it created. Over millions of years, eruptions built massive landmasses. Lava cooled into rock. Rock stacked upon rock. Entire continents rose from the sea. What we now call Africa, Asia, Europe, and the Americas were once scattered fragments drifting across molten scars. Volcanoes stitched the earth together, one eruption at a time. But creation came at a terrible cost. When supervolcanoes erupted, they did not merely devastate landscapes, they reshaped the entire climate of the planet. Sunlight dimmed, temperatures dropped, food chains collapsed, oceans acidified, mass extinctions followed. Time and again, Earth burned itself clean and started over. Life learned a brutal lesson. Survival meant adaptation. Forests evolved to withstand ash-choked skies. Animals developed thicker hides, faster reproduction, and the ability to migrate long distances. Oceans birthed creatures that could endure heat, pressure, and chemical poison. Every eruption was a test, and every survivor became stronger. Then came fire on a scale so vast it scarred the planet forever. About 252 million years ago, the greatest volcanic catastrophe in Earth's history erupted in what is now Siberia. The Siberian traps unleashed continuous lava flows for nearly 1 million years. Entire continents were flooded in fire. Toxic gases filled the atmosphere. Oxygen levels collapsed. Temperatures spiked. Acid rain fell across the globe. 90% of all life on Earth died. This was not just an extinction. It was a planetary reset. Oceans turned hostile. Forests vanished. The world fell silent. For a time, Earth seemed almost lifeless, a wounded sphere drifting through space. And yet, once again, life returned. New species emerged from the ruins. Ecosystems rebuilt themselves from the ashes. From this devastation rose the age of the dinosaurs. Volcanic landscapes became fertile with minerals. Massive forests spread across warm, humid continents. Oxygen levels surged. Reptiles grew to unimaginable sizes. The same fire that nearly erased life now fed its greatest expansion. Titans walked on land forged by lava. Oceans filled with monstrous predators born in mineral-rich seas. For over 160 million years, dinosaurs ruled a world shaped by flame. But the age of volcanoes was never finished. Even as dinosaurs dominated the planet, eruptions continued to reshape environments in silence and violence. Island chains were born overnight. Mountain ranges rose from the sea. Entire ecosystems shifted with each major blast. Life flourished, but it always lived on borrowed time. Then came another firestorm. 66 million years ago, when an asteroid struck the planet and wiped out the dinosaurs, volcanoes were already destabilizing Earth's climate. Massive lava fields known as the Deccan Traps were erupting non-stop across the sky darkened. Global temperatures fluctuated violently. Food chains weakened. The asteroid was the final blow, but fire had prepared the battlefield. Once again, Earth burned. Once again, Earth changed. With the dinosaurs gone, mammals rose. Volcanic soil nourished new forests. Oxygen stabilized. The planet cooled and warmed in long cycles. And from these calmer ashes, humanity would eventually emerge. But even humans would not escape the power of fire. When early humans learned to control flame, they unknowingly inherited the same force that once ruled the planet. Fire warmed their nights, cooked their food, hardened their tools, shaped their survival. The same energy that built continents now lived in their hands. And still today, beneath every step we take, the fire remains. Volcanoes sleep beneath oceans and cities alike. Super volcanoes still rest beneath Yellowstone, Indonesia, and Italy. The mantle still moves. Plates still collide. Earth is not finished forging itself. We live on a world that is quiet, but not calm. The age of volcanoes never truly ended. It simply learned when to speak. Every eruption we witness today is a whispered echo of an era when the entire planet burned without pause. Every trembling earthquake is a reminder that the Earth is still alive beneath us. Every smoking crater is a doorway into deep time, into the age that shaped everything that followed. Without the fire, there would be no land to walk on, no oceans to sail, no forests to breathe, no life to question its own creation. The age of volcanoes was the forge of existence. It destroyed worlds. It built continents. It tested life beyond endurance, and it taught the planet how to begin again. And now, as we stand on solid ground under quiet skies, it is easy to forget just how violent our birthplace truly was. But the fire still waits beneath us. And when it speaks again, the Earth will listen. If this journey into Earth's fiery past awakened something in you, if it made you feel the scale, the danger, the miracle of our planet's survival, then you are exactly where you need to be. Like this video to help it reach others who hunger for deeper truth. Subscribe to Rise and Ruin History for the full cinematic journey of our world, from fire and oceans to empires and machines. And comment below, if you could witness one moment from Earth's volcanic past, which era would you choose? Because the story of our planet is far from finished, and the next chapter is even deeper beneath the waves.